Congratulations, you are the winner.
Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Well, this is all becoming a bit of a habit, isn't it? 4 nights on the bounce. What the heck is happening here? Shocking. Shocking. That follower count's wrong again. People keep following. 934's cursed, man. People keep following to put it up to 934. And then by the time I come back to stream, it's back down to 933. Somebody else has disappeared. So, yeah, 4 nights in a row. Running out of things to talk about now. Obviously. How has everyone's Sunday been? Has it been good? What have you been up to? Hello, hello. You have been lurking. Hello, Banshee. Yes, yes, yes. Meal prepping and various other bits and pieces. No doubt, no doubt. Lily, what have you been up to other than being in everybody's stream? You were in Kay's stream earlier. You're in Banshee's stream. Yeah. So it's been one of those days. I haven't done a huge amount today. Done a bit, nothing other than that. Yeah, I've been a bit the same. What did I do this morning? Took the boys out. I thought I'd get a bit of a longer lie than I did. It was in Dan's stream too. Yeah. Pemmy, hello, hello. Took the boys out this morning. Came back, watched the Grand Prix. Grand Prix was good. Think we're going to be in for a decent season. I was a bit concerned when all the rule changes came in and all the pre-season stuff. People were saying, "Oh, it's going to be dominated by Mercedes and it's just going to be this and it's going to be that." Turned out to be a pretty good race, certainly for the first 30 odd laps. The last sort of 15 to 20 settled into a bit of a predictable pattern, but if Ferrari had pulled their finger out and the strategists had got with the program, then I think there might have been a far closer race in the end. But It looks like we're going to be able to go racing this year. It's pretty cool. It's I think people will be a lot closer, especially when guys like Max and Oscar get back on the track as well. I mean, Verstappen to come from 20th um, up to 5th, 6th by the time they finished. Crazy, crazy stuff. Some boy. So yes, did that. That was a couple of hours. Then I did a bit of stream stuff, a bit of stream prep. Got the VOD from last night uploaded to YouTube, so it's there. And then had a bit of a play around with a couple other bits. And then my partner came back. I watched a bit of Camille's stream, uh, and then had something to eat, and then played a bit of Pokemon. But I've kept away from doing the major things. It was more titivating round about the edges and doing a bit of gardening, bit of horticulture, speaking to a couple of people, doing that kind of thing. I haven't done the major thing that's ready and waiting for us. So I couldn't actually do some stuff because I needed to speak to a certain person, and I couldn't speak to the certain person without completing the major task that we started last night, and I didn't want to do that off stream. So I'm not 100% sure how much longer we'll play this. Almost forgot to post a formula meme on Discord. Um, I'm not sure how many more times we'll play this on stream. I'm just really enjoying it at the moment, and I would be playing this off stream anyway. So I kind of thought people are going to be fed up with me playing this by now. But the option was not to stream and play it offline. So I thought it'd be as well to. I was going to play Umagari tonight, but from what I can see, it's between a 3 and 4 hour long game, and there is no way I'm going to be on for 3 or 4 hours tonight. I think I'll probably be on for a 2.5, 3 maximum, because I'm back at work tomorrow after a week on holiday. And I really need to get to bed on time tonight. So, it's the thought I'd start a bit earlier, and we'll see where we get to. If we run out of things to do in the old Pokemons, then I just won't bother. I'll just stop stream at that point. So, yeah, that was I had to clear. That was weird. I had to clear the Gamba from last night. I thought it would just disappear overnight, but because I made a mistake last night and started the Gamba without realizing that I didn't actually have the correct can showing in the list, I had to, but I thought it might just clear itself overnight, but it didn't. So I had to pick a thing and then put the Gamba back up again. So we shall see. I don't think there'll be too much to, I don't think there'll be too much in terms of people gambaying tonight anyway. But because we've got Kubu away at a concert, Grim and Kisa, I presume, will be away playing a game somewhere. Lily, you're here. Pemmy, you're here. Who else will turn up? Who knows? Who knows who will turn up? But, I think we'll have a good time anyway, as I say. How much longer I'll play this on stream? I might do more stuff off stream, and if there's a new area that I'm venturing into, or there's a particularly big event or something, then I might come back to stream. But I don't want to just be a Pokopia streamer. The truth of the matter is I'm kind of struggling at the moment to find something that I really want to play. So I'm sort of bouncing on stream and just playing stuff that I'm interested in at the moment. I did find somewhere that's selling the Fatal Frame 2 PC version of the game at a fairly good price. So even if I don't get a key in the next couple of days before launch, I may actually buy it, and we can start down that. Because from what I've understood today, not that I'm trying to keep myself relatively spoiler free in terms of the rest of the game, but from what I understand, they've kind of overhauled everything. They've overhauled the controls, completely. They've actually added more areas to the game. They've expanded the story. They've spent far more time trying to make it. They've spent far more time trying to make it a bit more. horror focused in a way, with lighting and effects, etc. So all that, I'm lapping it up, lapping it up. And I really did enjoy the thing that I need to do, which they have improved as well, is the get to grips with the combat, because that's the bit that will make or break it for me. That's the bit that began to frustrate me a little bit last time, because it was so hard in the original game to actually hit the right, focus and get the shot off on time. But I think once I get to grips with the new system, then we should be okay. Because if you can lock on to the ghost or whatever, then that should make it a bit easier anyway. So from that point of view, hopefully that will make things better. So yeah, I am genuinely interested in playing that. Hopefully, as I say, we'll get a key, because I'd prefer to play it on PS5 in a way. Um, because I was aware that it was kind of stuttering a little bit last night, and it will continue to happen on the PC, I'm sure. So yeah, I'd prefer to play it on the PS5. However, it's much cheaper on the PC, so we might have to go that route and just put up with a bit of stuttering here and there. Who knows? We shall have a look. I still got Alan Wake 2 to play as well, because I ended up buying that when it was on the mad discount on the PS5 store. And at some point, I really do want to start Cyberpunk. It seems to be a bit of a revitalization of people playing Cyberpunk. The number of people I've noticed playing Cyberpunk for the first time in the last couple of weeks is kind of mad, or a couple of months is kind of mad. So yeah, I'll get around to that at some point. My concern with those ones is that they are going to be multiple streams, but then maybe I shouldn't really worry about it, and just crash on and play my way through it as best we can. Um, I saw a bit more, I read a bit more about the new Control game that's coming out as well. I have to say, the more I see about that Control game, disappointingly, the less I kind of want to play it. Don't know why. The combat seems to be very sort of DMC, Bayonetta type, which is fine. I'm not knocking those games. They are, there's a particular group of people who absolutely love those games. But for me, the beauty of Control was more about the exploration. It wasn't really about the combat. It was the lore, the finding of the notes, the poking about in the every corner of the universe. Um, so I'm a bit less interested if it's just going to be sort of action focused, action combat focused. That's not exactly what I'm looking for from the new Control game. So I'll see how it reviews anyway. If I can try and snag a key for it, I doubt it again. That I'll get that, because I'm probably not a big enough streamer to get some of the major titles. But yeah, interesting nonetheless. But yeah, as I say, from having started off thinking, "Ooh, a new Control game," I'm now sort of thinking, maybe not for me. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Anyway. So other than that, then went back out after I'd played a bit of Pokemon. Started to watch a bit of Banshee stream. Took the boys out, and that's us. This is us here. We're now here far too early, in terms of where I normally start. But I think what we'll do is we won't chat as much tonight. We'll just get straight into the game, I think. So we'll do the gamba, and then we'll get straight across into what we are going to play. So we do that, and we can go to the casino again. I think there's probably only about Lily that's actually there's probably only Lily that's actually done the gamba today. Oh no, there's a couple of people. There's a couple of people. So we shall. I checked, and some people voted yes. There's a few people who haven't talked yet who have voted. Oh, we need to find out jet ski as well. We need to find out. I wasn't in Banshee's chat when jet ski was in, so we need to find out about how the date went, if the date went. Okay, it was the green tin. Peme. Well done, Pemmy. 8K goes to Pemmy. Fantastic. Fantastic. Very well done, Pemmy. I saw him in K's, but felt awkward asking that in chat. I think he was in Banshee's chat as well for a period of time, but I didn't want to sort of launch into it. I was buzzing about getting bits and pieces ready for dinner and stuff, so I didn't ask. Well done, Pemmy. Well done. Well done. Snagged that. Right. Okay, going straight from that, I think we'll get into the game as quickly as possible and we can just chatter on as we go. However, I shall see you in a second. Hello, hello, Heartless. Heartless, how are you? Are you good? Good. Right, that's us. Let's change the category. Have you had a good day? Are you having a good day, Heartless? What time would it be for you? It would be round about midday, is it? Somewhere round about there? Anywho, let's go. That things change. I don't know how this moves. I say this every night. I've got no idea how this camera moves. I saw that in the Discord. I saw that you were out last night. Many cocktails consumed. Right. From last night. Look, I now have a middle parting. look what I found. I found a new hairstyle. Incredible stuff. And look at this. The grand unveiling. Let's go and speak to the professor. I can really tell these days that the Pokemon in this town are all living very comfortably. It's clear you remembered my request and worked hard to grant it, Deathy. You were watching Banshee play this. It looks very cozy. It is absolutely fantastic. I've been playing this non-stop since it came out on Thursday. I've done 4 streams in a row. I've streamed 4 nights. And I've streamed this every night. You have my heartfelt thanks. I hope you'll continue befriending and working together with more Pokemon. I'd be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. Right. Yatta! We have completed an important request. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area. Sweet. I got party poppers. Yo! Keep on living your best PokeLife. Well now, if it isn't a party popper. Humans use these things to make loud noises for fun. Now don't go pointing that thing at Pokemon when you use it. You'd probably really startle them. Okay. It's done, righty-ho. There you are, Ditto. The Wasteland Pokemon Center's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Here we go. The fruits of our labor. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! Whoa! The Wasteland Pokemon Center is complete. Oh, this is a Pokemon Center, no doubt about it. This place was bustling with humans and Pokemon in the past. Maybe that's why just having this building here makes me feel more at ease. You know, now that I stop and take a good look at it, this whole area has changed quite a lot since I met you. Each of the Pokemon here must have been living on their own before, but now they seem to love being here. We've got you to thank for that. If the humans were to come back too, I couldn't wish for anything more. We must still be missing something. Ah well, no rush, I suppose. With you around, I'm sure we'll see humans again someday. There must have been many other places besides here where humans all lived together. It could be interesting to look for them. Nice. 2 important requests completed. I loves it. Whoa. Thank you, Lily. You can fully recover your pee-pee. Okay. What's a healing machine? I need to go stick my pee-pee in this healing machine. Someone's journal has been added to your human records. I just got back from depositing my partner Pokemon in the PC at the Pokemon Center. We spent every day together. Being separated like this is so hard, but I know we'll meet again someday. I'm sure of it. I'll need to evacuate with the others pretty soon. But first I'm planning to go take one last look at all the cities my partner and I visited together. It's hard to explain why, but I feel the need to do this. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your tired Pokemon? A rest sounds nice. Thanks, Lily. A fully recovered pee-pee. Look at that. Make a copy? The 3D printer at the Pokemon Center can create a copy of an item from a photograph. You'll need Pokemetal to create copies. Object mode lets you take photos you need for creating copies of items. Right. Boot up the camera with yes, then switch modes with Y before taking a photo. You can even create copies from photos you take on Cloud Islands or other players' towns. That's cool. So if I find like a CD player or something, I can take a photo of it and make a copy. Ooh. Nice. Okay, so at the moment, the Pokemon Center is really for sticking my pee-pee in. Let's check the... Ooh, look at all the coins you get for rebuilding the Pokemon Center. I've got a relic to be appraised, actually. Hello? If you've ever got a problem, remember, you can always come talk to me. Look at this. It's not my pee-pee. There we go. That. What have you got there, Deathy? He's like Blathers in Animal Crossing. All right. Is this what you're eager to learn about? Let me take a gander. Okay, what's he gonna say? Oh, I've got it. That's an ability shield. Eh? It's something humans used. I've no clue how to use it, but I suppose there must have been humans who liked this sort of thing. It's rather small. It would probably look interesting displayed in a frame. I got an ability shield. Okay. What the heck? I came up with a recipe for a frame. Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to have appraised? Not right now. If you ever find any other unidentified relics, make sure to show me. I'll give them a nice, thorough appraisal. Okay. A cute and rather unique looking shield. Try hang it up in a frame. Let's go and try and make a frame then. Why is he fuming? My memory may be a little fuzzy, but I thought for sure my home was around here somewhere. I have no idea where his home is. Oops. Okay, let me have a think and check the habitat decks and see where it wasn't there. Where the hell did we pick Pincer up from? No, wasn't there. Definitely wasn't there. It wasn't there. Okay. It wasn't there.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Okay. It wasn't urgent care. Right, a tree-shaded tall grass. Okay. Oh. I wonder if in my okay. Right, Pincer, just hang on a sec here because I may inadvertently have right, you never saw this at all, Pincer. I may have inadvertently, in my desire to tidy things up, shifted your house. There we go. Hot dang, this sure looks like a... Okay, you made this? Okay, yes, yes, yes. No, yeah, yes, right, okay, so he's gonna live there, that's fine. Hello, Parto, how are you? Lovely to see you. Yes, we're still playing this. Yes, no, I'm still not fed up. Look, Parto, we have made the Pokemon Center. Way, yatta! Whoops. Okay. Droba sure is interesting. We're hitting it off great. Okay. Good stuff. Glad to hear it. What do we got here? Sturdy stick. Sturdy stick, sturdy stick. Lepaberry. Right, okay. Excuse me, itchy ear. Oh, right, this is quite a busy area now, actually. Any movement across here? I think we built something across here thinking somebody was going to turn up. But nobody's here yet. Right, what have we got in terms of tasks to complete? I kind of feel I should build people more people houses. Okay. Whoa, dude. Loads of stuff now. Okay, let's start off with any recipes. Okay, so I can do that. And then a leaf house kit. Oh, must get that, surely. Gather some Pokemon and build. Let's make a ginormous house where everyone can live together. Let's have one of them. Yes, please. And then hatch. Okay. Yes. An underground hatch. That sounds cool. A party popper. Why is it so expensive to build party poppers? That's ridiculous. Okay. Wooden flooring. Yes. Plaster wall. Uh-huh. Hardwood flooring. Yes. Okay, so that's kind of everything now, I think. They must be a good part. Yeah, absolutely. Right, I want to know how big the area I need for... Yes. Dow, it's treasure hunting time, my friend. I literally cannot wait a second longer. So come on. Thank you, Clem. Thank you. Welcome in. Enjoy the lurk. Grab a dowsing machine and let's get to it. Okay. I've got the dowsing machine. Oh, yeah, okay. Can I use this then? I thought I had to give that to a... Okay. Treasure hunting? Yeah! Team treasure hunters, assemble! Okay. Pokemon with a search speciality can help you find... Okay, yes, yes, yes. I bet there's something below us here. Okay. You'd better be, Okay. How are you, Grim? Whoa, dude! I got a shield fossil body. I got back from the airport, I see. An exhibition stand. You feeling chipper? Because I'm chipper enough for both of us. Okay. Right, let's go and we need to make some. We need to make a frame, and we need to make a stand. Okay. We can make an exhibition stand. Hello, Dan. And we can make a frame. Right. So how do I try putting different things inside? So yeah, okay. If I can I put this? I don't know where I should put this. Oh, I found him as well, Hitmonchan. I've got Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee now. Right, just for laughs, let's put this out. Oh god, I've got so much stuff. Okay, so that's near Scyther's home. Let's find somewhere to put this. This feels like it's a good place to put this. Okay. And then we can put that. Oh, can I not put that there? Whoa, dude, look how big that thing is. Okay, it said... Okay, that's useless. I don't... Okay, so I can't actually put that on there. Put it away. I'll leave that there anyway. That's a bit of a reminder to go back and do something with it. Right. What I do want to do is find out about this. I want to find a big space so I can build this house. So much vine rope. Nothing to do with it as yet. I kind of feel that it would be nice to put it over here, but I'm kind of scared that... You know, it'd be kind of nice to put it over beside this tree, I feel. It's going to be a big-ass house. Right, let's see. Oh my lord, it is a monster. Right, okay. That indeed is going to have everybody living in it together. That's huge. I mean, I could put it in there, but that would kind of spoil the neighbourhood, I feel. Maybe I should just build a couple of little houses at the moment. But let's go and put some of this stuff away, because I'm going to be over cucumbered in a minute. So we add items, and we can add this to here. This is cute. Yes, Kerry. We have been playing this for 4 nights now. I can't stop playing it. Okay. Right. let's do that. And then I'm adding my wooden items in here. Oh. That can go there. Hardwood flooring. Yes. So that's all wood stuffs. I kind of feel that that goes there, that goes there. Have you seen it? Yeah, Charmander was the second one we. Charmander was the second one we got. Where is he? Bulbasaur. In fact, wait a sec. Yes. Hit me with it. That's the spirit. Here we go. Cider. Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay. Mushrooms. Yes. Right. Okay. Where's Charmander gone? Because this is Charmander's house here. But I haven't seen him actually for a while. Let's go up and check the camera. Where might he be? My God, Squirtle's gone a long way up there. Drifloon's there. Okay. Okay, we should go there. And then go there. Who have we got here? Okay, Slowpoke and Magikarp are playing. I've lost Charmander. Charmander's run away. Interesting. Where is the little scamp? Oh, the other thing I did whilst I was... Is he down here? I built a bridge over here. Okay, where is he? So I tidied up all this area. This is all looking super nice now. And then we've got the bridge over here, which is ooh, something's shiny in here. Shiny in here. Oh, I need to go down. I need to go down. Hang on a minute. Let's nip across here. Okay. Somebody's here. Who the heck is that? Volbeat. Hey, hey! Great to see a new face. I was just looking around for a new home and ended up planting my butt down here. And it's a pretty nice butt, don't you think? So shiny. By the way, I see you're in a human form right now. Kinda makes me wonder what human butts look like. What? Firefly Pokemon. Okay. Okay, sure. The sky might be dark today. Can you ask him to play Becoming if you know, you know? Yes, indeed. Nothing can stop this hype train. Thank you so much. Thank you for the follow. All follows are anonymous. Please feel free to lurk or chat, whichever you feel most comfortable with. Right. Okay, so that's Volbeat. I want the ghost Pokemon though. I want Gengar or somebody to turn up. Okay, hang on a minute. Who's shouting? Yes. Yeah, okay, I don't need that though at the moment. I've got plenty of other stuff. Right, what am I doing? What requests have I got? Do the initiate to the flower field. Oh, yeah, I need to get a flower field, but weirdly, I have to plant. Well, it says I should plant 8 wild flowers, and then Bulbasaur will be happy, and I'll finish that little quest line bit. But it would appear that I need to actually grow them from seeds. But I can't buy them because the shop doesn't have any. And I've tried putting them all together. And he's not paying any attention to them. Because I did it over here. And he keeps hanging around here. Because I put 8 of them all together here. And he's like, whatever. And his quest still is there. Weird. I'm just ignoring him. He is indeed winding me up. Right, okay. And there's nobody's put anything in the community chest. Okay. So I'm kind of at a slight loss as to what I should be doing. Oh, sorry. Just punched the professor right in the gut. Nighttime can be really exciting. I often find myself staying up far later than I intended. What should I do? This place has already changed so much. It's barely recognizable with so many more Pokemon here. You might want to consider exploring other places beyond the area gate. You might meet other Pokemon you can't find here. Of course, there's nothing wrong with continuing to improve this area. I'm sure the Pokemon here would be thrilled. You're free to do as you please. Go ahead and try plenty of different things. Okay, great. Great talk. Useless. Don't tell me to go and find other stuff to do. Right, okay, we're going to build a nice little house here for somebody. Oh, let's go. Let's build a leaf cottage. And we'll just build this over here. Just see who wants to, if we can. Damn it! Okay, we can. Right, okay, that's going to fit. Nice. Hold, visualize. Oh, that's going to look lovely in there. Let's go. Look at that. It was almost as if it was made to be. Right. So I need 20, 20, and 20. I need 6 Pokemon to get... Jeez Louise. Which is my resource thing? Ooh, okay, right down here. Go here, and then take that out. And we need some stones. Can't remember how many. I think we needed 20 of them, didn't we? And 20 of these. There. Right, so hopefully can chuck all that in there. Add all the required materials. Nice. And then I can start getting... So I need Cubone, I need Scyther, I need... Yeah, okay. Need you. You, come here. Yippee, let's go. Right. Where is... Who do I need, sorry? Is it anybody? Pincer, I need you. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Ah. Alrighty, let's go. And I need you. Come here. Yeah, let's go. Get out of the way. Nonsense. Okay, so we need Drifloon, Slowpoke, and Cubone. Oh, Slowpoke's... Oh, I was going to say... Oh, that's handy. They're both together. Nice. Okay, let's go over here. There we go. And then you can go and get Slowpoke. Right, where's Cubone? I haven't seen him for a bit. Okay. Everybody here is just trolling me at the moment. Right. Start the building process now. Go. Calculating completion time. It'll be done tomorrow. Son of a... So, given that that's underway, and they're building away there, maybe we should go and see if we can find something somewhere else. Maybe it's time. To go venturing through this door that we opened the other night. Okay, 3 bags of bean seeds. Nice. He has got all that. Oh, is this a carrot? Leaf. Right. What are we going to find through here? Oh, I can smash these things up and turn them into lumber. Maybe shouldn't do that then. Okay. You're about to head through the gate, right? Then I'll come along with you. I wonder what lies ahead of us. This is certainly exciting, isn't it, Deathy? Where are we going to end up and who are we going to meet? I wonder if there are any Pokemon or humans still around in this place. It's exciting to think of the possibilities. Right then, Deathy. Would you mind going ahead and scouting out the area first? Okie dokie. Now then, let's be... Okay. So, he says, I'm coming with... And then we get here, and he's like, I'm not going out there. I might get eaten. You go out and sort it out. Stussy. What's that? Must be sure to... Ooh. Okay, we've got ads for anybody that's not subscribed. Ah, you found a great vantage point, Deathy. We can look out over the whole area from here. It looks like this was another town where people used to live, but it's pretty much in ruins now. And I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's the clouds, but this place sure is dark. At any rate, we'd better start out by finding a safe spot where we can relax. Do you see a Pokemon Center anywhere? There? Down there, maybe? But that's... Or is that one there? Is that another zone that we can't get to yet? Certainly looks like a one there, but anyway, let's go down here and have a quick look. No, these are just buildings. We've got ads, as I say, in a minute and a half. For those that are not subscribed. If you do want to avoid ads and you've got a Prime, then you know what to do. Oh, look, we've got one of them things. Ooh. Now, damn it. This is, do I have any? No, I don't. I wonder, hang on a sec, let me just go here, see if I can craft some, just for the laugh, let's see if I can craft some bridge planks. And see if I can start to build a bridge over here. Because that would be kind of cool, if I could. Jet ski, how are we? I can. Well, now you're here, jet ski. We're desperate to know. We're desperate to find out. Did it happen? Did we get to... Did we get to the third... Oh, what's that? Did we get to date number 3? You had to debrief Banshee. I see. Okay. Okay, hang on a sec, my professorly friend. I need to craft some stuff. Yes, and it ended badly. Oh no! I'm blaming Kubu for that. Absolutely blaming Kubu for that one. I'm very sad to hear that though. That's bad. I hope not too badly. Do you mean badly as in there's not going to be a fourth? Or... Because Kubu last night was suggesting that Jet might be... getting to that stage. Yeah, if you don't mind. I'm not, you know, I don't want to intrude, but if you're quite happy to talk about it, then you got a bunch of non-burnable garbage. Nice. Yeah, tell us it all. Tell us it all so that Kuru's dead jealous next time she comes back when we say, "Oh, we heard all about it." Oh, photo number 3. A pretty photo of a Pokemon. Oh, that's the coconut dude. I don't know what they call him. Can I get through here? Damnation. So I've built that bridge all the way across there and then found... Actually, there's another gate in the Withered Wasteland, at least a different town. Okay. I know that. I've already found it. Anywho, this was... yeah. Well, she kind of did and didn't, because she said that she had been friendly with him for ages and ages and ages. Oh, what the hell? What's that? It's some metal debris. Is there a move that could break it? Okay, so we need to find some Pokemon that's got metal breaking skills. He basically got upset that I didn't immediately jump at the chance to go back to his. I wanted to take it slow, but he, Mr. I don't do hookups. Ah. Ah. Well, if that's the way it's going to go, Jet, then absolutely. Best shot, to be fair. I'm sad for you, though. Claimed I was lucky. Even what? My God, why would you do that? Why would you go for 3 dates with somebody and then turn around and absolutely say, "Oh, you're so lucky," when he's the one that's actually wanting to get with you? That's mental. People are just so insane. Well, as I say, I'm sad to hear that, because you were quite keen, I think, but at the same time, you've probably dodged a bit of a bullet in the long run. Yeah. People are mad. Absolutely mad. I'm just going to create craft some more of the... so I want to just build up this bridge completely while I'm here. Then, yeah. Okay, back to the drawing board then, Jet. Damn it. You bought a new jumper and everything. That sucks. This is one of the... Ah, but you can't be like that, you know. Everything's an experience, Lily. Good or bad, you have to experience the bad to appreciate the good. I needed a new jumper. I thought, well, that's good then. So long as you didn't buy it, especially for date 3. And then it turned out not to be a lucky jumper. Yeah, but you can't, you know, it's like everything. You can't just avoid stuff. You have to go out and do it to, you have to go and experience stuff. Tomatoes? What the heck? Okay, I feel that we might have to smash that as well. so that's that then. Now, water does weird things in this game. Okay, it is going to flow. No, 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 I didn't want to do that. Because look, oh, it is actually flowing though. Ooh, okay. Now, can I plant those? Yeah. You, as they say, you've got to kiss a few frogs before you find your prince. Okay, I'm now gonna get. I need to go and speak to this guy because if not, I'm just gonna spend the rest of the night. Ooh, has that changed now? Okay, so that's all as it should be. You became an item at 7 and then you broke up at 14. Okay. Righty. No way! Pika Pika! Pays to go. Hello, Pissy. How are you? Oh God, sorry. Sorry, Professor. Oh dear, it looks like the bridge is broken. I can't make it across that gap. Do you think you can fix this bridge, Deathy? Sure can. Given the fact that I've just fixed that massive one over there, that's great to hear. Believe it or not, I can't swim. So please make a nice big bridge that even I can cross. Right, dude, have you seen this bridge that I've just made over there? And you want me to put like 3 planks of wood down here? How are we, Pissy? Have you had a good Sunday? You've fixed the bridge. Now that's the Deathy I've come to know and appreciate. All right, time to cross that bridge. Okay, hang on a sec, dude, because I want to put more bridge down. Today was bouldering and board games day. Well, that's a change of pace. Phew, made it safely to the other side. Thanks to you, of course. Oh. Who's here with you two? Uh-oh. a Pokemon Center. Look, Deathy, there was a Pokemon Center here too. Do you think this PC still works properly like the other one? I don't know. Where is it? Probably not the way it's looking. There is a problem with the Pokemon Center PC. Please contact a nearby Pokemon Center staff member. We apologize for the inconvenience. This PC doesn't seem to be working. It's just a hunch, but I think the flooding here may be the problem. He's back on it again. Captain Obvious is back at it again. Human-made machines are awfully convenient, but they don't do well with water. So I think we should do something about all this water before we try anything else. Where in the world is the water coming from anyway? You can see why they call him the professor. You can manipulate the flow of moving water by placing items in its path or destroying blocks in the way. Okay. How do we manipulate items in its path? Because that's just smashing stuff, so I don't see the point in smashing that, because unless we could drain the water out. Trace of a Pokemon, okay. What are we seeing here? Maybe a changing area, okay. A closet and a mirror, okay. Pieces of glass have been polished and buffed by using okay. Sea glass, right. Let us. I'm kind of thinking maybe we're gonna find like somebody who will help us shift stuff round and about. I got 30 blocks of a brick wall. Okay. Okay, I see what you. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. I get it, honest. I got a recipe for a resort light. What the heck? Okay, so, what's this? Recycling slogan contest, youth, has been added to your human records. Garbage and, new human record, Lily. Garbage and recycling belong out of sight. Dispose of refuse. Misha, 3rd grade trainer school. Right, okay, so I am assuming that as we've now got bricks, I'm supposed to put bricks down here to stop the... Oh! Flow of water. Oh, okay. The Pokemon Center PC has started. If only PCs were that easy to fix. Sorry, I'm very conscious the back of my chair is now sticking out. Excellent job of getting rid of the water. Maybe now the Pokemon Center PC will work properly. Well, just thought you might be pissy after your bouldering today. Right, let's go. Yay! So the PC's working now, is it? Nice! Do you think you can get items from this PC too? The life coins you get from completing challenges can be used at any Pokemon Center. You can exchange them at this PC or others for the items of your choice. We've added more to our lineup, so be sure to check it out and keep... Oh, so we can get more useful items here. Nice! Still, this Pokemon Center is in pretty sorry shape. just like the
At
last one.
Lily3890
I
you are
dare say it would
92%
be
of
a
a menace to
problem
the
for
stream.
any humans who
A
return.
true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car.
What say you,
The spider
Debbie?
in the corner
Shall
of the
we find
shower.
some
The
friends
nails down
around
the
here as
blackboard of
well
life.
and rebuild another Pokemon Center? Right, let's go. Your best bet is probably creating more habitats to make it easier for more Pokemon to return. I'm sure the items you get from this PC will help with that. Then, once we've got enough Pokemon back here, we can all work together to rebuild this Pokemon Center. I think many humans and Pokemon must have lived together in this town too. It would warm my heart to see it restored to its original brightness. And if anyone can make that happen, it's you, Deathy. Right, okay. An important request is underway. Sweet. Whoa! Meowth! Got a sec? Oh, you're Meowth, aren't you? Get a photo of that dude in a scratch cat Pokemon, a normal type for the bingo. What's going on? Are there any other Pokemon here apart from you? How about human? I don't have a clue. All I know is I went to sleep, and by the time I woke up, everyone had moved away. Interesting. I wonder, would a whole town full of humans and Pokemon really pull up roots and move all at once? As for you, though, aren't you lonely here? I wouldn't say I'm not lonely, but I'm the kind of Meowth who likes doing their own thing. No home, no boring rules. All play for this stray. That said, I've always thought human houses are cool. So now that no one's around, I moved into a little shack nearby. Where's the shack? Here's the thing. The shack's got a little problem. Let me show you. Follow me. Okay. Deedle. I like that it says Deedle Beep. You've earned a recipe. Okay. A big storage box. Well, Parto, I don't know how much you saw of last night's or the night before stream, but Team Rocket are definitely involved here somewhere. Definitely involved. There's mention of Team Rocket and Team R in the ruins of places. Okay, hang on, Meowth. Chill, dude. Uh-huh. Are you all right? Phew. That was a bad call. I nearly drowned. Anyway, you can see the problem. At some point, my little shack got flooded. Can you do something to clean up this watery mess? You certainly seem to be in trouble, what with your home flooded like that. If we can stop the flow of water, like we did with the Pokemon Center, I'm sure it would help immensely. Okay, right. How do I block the flow of water into Meowth's house? Okay. I thought that was Psyduck for a minute, but I don't think it is. Here's Kisa. All packed up. A cart and cardboard boxes. Right, so if I jump in here and cut this, and then I can get my bricks. You didn't see the mention of them. Yeah, there's definitely... I found it up where Onyx is now got his house. Empty cardboard box and a fluffy straw bed. Okay. Cardboard boxes and a straw bed. Oh, he's got cardboard boxes. Whoa, the water's all gone. My spot looks spotless. Did you do this? Thanks a bunch. I bet other places around town got flooded too, huh? Wonder when it got like this. The whole area would be way nicer to live in if all that water got cleaned up. I've certainly seen the waterways overflowing in other spots as well. And there's not much tall grass at all here, which is a shame. It makes such good homes for Pokemon. Well, Deathy, I think the best course of action is to first get rid of all this water, and then start making homes for Pokemon. If you do, you're sure to make new friends in this area as well. I have every confidence in you. Right, okay. We're now on for the next 14 nights of stream. Because, and now, oh, can I open this door? Ooh, don't turn on the water, but I can pick it up. Oh, we can rob this. No, don't do that. We can rob this place as well. Right, but I'm not going to. Let's not steal everything that we come across. Although I do like the fact that you can actually just steal everything. Okay. Tropical vibes. I forgot to say I went to the Asda earlier, and guess what they didn't have? Not Joey's. Your cream soda Pepsi Max. I forgot to get it this week as well. I know. I forgot to get it as well. Hang on a minute, what did that say? You resisted the Joey's. What was that? I wasn't paying attention there. I was thinking about what Banshee was telling me. Okay, so tropical vibes. I need to find some more flowers. Flowers, 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 flowers. Give me flowers, give flowers. There we go. Right, we are now up to speed, Banshee. We're up to speed with Jet's unfortunate situation from last night. Nice. Okay. Who are we going to get here then? Okay. Let's put another... I feel we need to put another one in there. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is like all like a... Oh, this is like a tropical... It's free cheeky passes up indeed. This is all like a beach resort type thing, isn't it? That's cool. I hadn't quite realised that when... Because that's like the shower block there, isn't it? I'm going to need to build some storage boxes soon, I think. Recipe for a sandbox? Why would I need a sandbox on a beach? Dude! I love the fact that you can Kirby everything. That's just so fun. So, as far as I can see, there's no point in blocking anything off there. Hello, Samuel. I have sunk a lot of time in it. So have I, Sam. This is now my 4th stream of doing this. I have I have become slightly addicted to the whole thing, I have to say. But I've spent a lot of time in the first. I kind of resisted. I kind of resisted leaving the first area for a long time because I kind of wanted to make it all nice, and then I kind of realised that I was just doing myself a disservice staying there forever. I just wanted to do stuff. I don't like moving on thinking I've left things. Yeah, see? I think we're all the same. It didn't feel in any way complete. It probably can't be a good idea to try and complete it, but... Okay. So you're enjoying it then? I am absolutely loving it, I have to say. Okay. I haven't found any of these chancy plants yet. Has to be said. Now I know I'm supposed to be blocking these things up, but that's just begging to be smashed. Solo nighttime strollers beware has been added to your human records. Recently, there have been many reports of people going missing after walking alone at night. We spoke with a person we'll call M, who managed to escape in the nick of time. Someone was waving their hand at me from down the street. I ran away immediately, and I think that's what saved me, said M. Several survivors have speculated that these disappearances may be the work of a ghost Pokemon. Yes! Give me ghost Pokemons! I learned the goodbye emote. Okay. That's all I'm asking for at the moment is ghost Pokemon. Tall yellow grass. Okay. Okay, so we may yet get somebody from there. Yeah, this is just going to be an obsession for me now, I feel. I'm just going to keep going and going and going. When I started it, I thought, I'll probably play it for a bit and then I'll be kind of done with it, but no. I am just going to keep going and going with it. Found somebody. Yes, we have. There's an event starting tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, watch out. Watch out, Kerry. Oh wow, this is the perfect place for spinning my web. Wait, you're saying you made this? That's amazing. I really, really like it here. Please come play with me whenever you want. A bug Pokemon. Sorry, dude. I just tried to drown it.
Bingo! Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, that's... Is that a birdhouse? Well, it could be. Okay, we're just... What was this? So many traces of Pokemon. Tropical vibes again. Ooh. Okay. Is there another? Right. Okay. So we do that, and we can do the rototiller. Put that away. Put that away. And we can get that. Now, where's another flower? Could do. Oh, don't start with the moisture in the air. Dude, you're literally beside the sea. Right, so we want to put this. Oh, I've got so much stuff. Okay, and then I want to do this. Okay. Right, so I really should be going about stopping all the water. But actually, I'm having too much fun at the moment. I love the I love the meow. Sam, have you moved on to this area, or have you moved on to... I've now opened... I think I've found 4 doors. From my investigations. But I've only opened one of them. Well, I've opened them, but I haven't actually gone through them. This is the first door I've gone through. But I'm aware of another one I could go through. Okay, yeah, I've obviously spent just way too long in the first area. Okay. I'm not going to start getting involved with the comfort levels at the moment. Okay. Whoa. Okay, I'm just trying to work out where I don't want the water to flow to. Because it's kind of trapped there. There's a mirror. Where did I need to put the mirror? Damn it. Who the heck? This place is so comfortable, it makes me want to drool. Hey, you don't look so good. Are you feeling okay? What? An overwhelming stench? You can't stand it. I wonder what could be. Me in the morning be like, I actually think something smells kinda nice. A weed Pokemon. Grass and Poison Lily. It's so dark. Okay. Hey, Ditto, can I ask you something? This town seemed dark to you, like weirdly dark all the time, day and night. Yeah, it's pretty dark. Right, don't get me wrong, I like the dark, but I don't like it being this dark all the time. It kind of brings me down, you know? Now think about it, human houses look bright even at night, but my little shack's still pretty dark. How do you think I could brighten it up? Get a light source? Whoa, great idea. Like a mushroom lamp or something. Those things are bright and cool. Okay. Can you help me out? Could you make some mushroom lamps? Yes, I could. Yeah. Be awesome if you could spruce 2 of them. Okay. Let's go. Right, I can go back across here. What's that? The wind is too strong for you to get any closer. Is there a move that could cut through it? Don't know. Cut? A silver feather. A mysterious feather that shines with a silver light. Okay. Interesting. I already saw a big orange bird flying. I don't know what you call it. It's obviously one of the legendary Pokemon. Need 2 then. Yes. Okay. Huge fight at vape shop next to Central has just closed the office for tomorrow. Oh, nice. I like it, Banshee. Can I... Yeah. Adjust the position. Beautiful. Right, dude. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pick that up. Pick that up. Nice! Those mushroom lamps brighten my shack right up. Oh, that really does look quite nice. There's something so calming about a bit of light. For other Pokemon too. Pokemon all have different individual quirks, you know. So I'm sure there are some that prefer the dark. But this place was so dark, even Meowth found it too gloomy. If you keep adding more lights to the area, it's sure to please other Pokemon too. And I suspect humans are the same in that regard. After all, when the humans were still around, the towns were brighter than this, even at night. Okay. Oh my god. Don't drown yourself. There's so many different Pokemon traces all over the place. Right, let's have a quick... Ooh. New challenges are available. Challenges. Whoa, dude. So many challenges completed. Okay, where did I need to... Oh, hang on a minute. Wait. Let's check what's in the shop. Whoa. A bonfire. That would... a tire toy. Nice. Absolutely having that. Sweet. And what else? You should, Banshee, you should see the size of the house. If you try and build that house, it is so massively big. It's just stupid. A demolition kit. Oh, a relocation kit. Nice. Okay. Look at that. Right, okay. Complete recipe. I'm buying all the recipes when I see them. So I can at least make stuff. I don't have to keep buying it. Okay. Right. What what I did want to do was check the environment. There was something with a mirror. But I can't remember where okay, a changing area. So I needed a changing room and a mirror. I think. A closet and a mirror. Okay. So it's not that. Can I make a closet? Let me go. Where's me? I can't make a closet. Damn. Not so good. Ah, now, Jet, I did not know that. I did not know the lower of vape shops to that extent. Okay. Okay, got a sec. My home's way brighter, thank you. I'm really happy about that, yes, but it's also shed some light on a brand new problem. Look at this. See all that nasty mud? My shack's surrounded by it. Yuck, there's no way I can clean up this mess with my claws. Don't know what else to do. I know someone who's real good at getting rid of stubborn messes like this, but I've got no clue where they went. They used to live somewhere like this, though. Okay. Hydrated. Who could that be? Who could that be? That couldn't be a Piplup, could it? Pingu. Water times 2 and yellow grass. Okay. Noot, noot. Okay. Who indeed will be that Pokemon? Yeah, Banshee used to be a massive fan of Piplup as well. Let's take that as well. Pip, who are you? Why do you look funny? Isn't it hard to swim like that? Oh, I get it. You're better at walking, aren't you? I like swimming better than walking myself. I hope we can swim together sometime. A water Pokemon? I became friends with... I sure do love cleaning. Right, come back here then. I've got a job for you. Why does she sound like a tiny wee Scottish lady? Because she's tiny wee cute. Ha! You want to clear off some stubborn mud? That's the kind of thing I'm good at. I'd love to help. Lead the way to the mud. Okay. Piplup will spray the mud with bubbles. Because I'm a tiny wee Scottish lady, indeed. Once the mud is covered in bubbles, you can wash it away with it. Okay, let's go. Yatta! Okay, go on, Piplup. Okay, okay. Say no more. Yay! It's all clean now. Why don't we clean up all the mud now? It'll go real quick if we work together. Right. Where be the mud? Come on, Piplup, do your thing. How much? Look at this mud. There's mud everywhere. Well, we are rocking and rolling. Piplup and me as the team. What about here? Right, over here. You're not finished yet, wee man. Come on, let's go. A resort table. Right, Piplup, give that. Oh, is that just... That just is. So that's not mud. So clean. Right, let's go. Oh no! My pee-pee's done. I was getting so excited. That's the worst time in the world for your pee-pee to give up on you. Okay, how much more mud have we got? Is the whole island like covered in mud? I've got this. Let's go. Well, that's a bonus for Monday then, Banshee. Right, over here. Oh, this is a big one, this. Oh, sorry, dude. Okay, what have I got? Came up with the recipe for a glossy awning. Nice. Where's the more mud? Is there mud anywhere else? Do we need Piplup to follow us for the rest of our lives? I think it'd be good anyway. Even if there's no mud, we should get Piplup about just to kind of follow us. Because that would just make life far more enjoyable if Piplup was following you everywhere you went. Other than the toilet, obviously. That might be a bit much. Right, how much more mud is there? Let's see. Is there more mud over this side? Oh yeah, there's so much more mud. But it's over... I haven't built a bridge here yet, so... I got 4 rustic doors. This area is so huge. Right, I'll get Piplup later. We've done our bit for here. So let's go back and speak to Meowth. Okay, we need to sort that. So let's God, there's so much stuff. So much stuff. Right, we can put that in. I need that, I think. Put that in. Need that. Put that in. Definitely put that in. Definitely put that in. Put that in. Definitely put that in. Okay, I can put that in. Put that there. What's that? Okay. Right. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a plaster wall there that I absolutely do not need to be carrying about with me. Right, so let's go and speak to... Oh, hang on a minute. I'll just... Yet again, I'm getting sidetracked. I was speaking to my partner about the game. We had Banshee up on the telly while we were having our dinner. And I was talking to her about it, and I was saying... It's one of these games that just is never ending, because you kind of head towards one thing thinking that's what I need to go and do, and on the way to do that one thing you discover about 18 other things that you get slightly interested in, and you then completely forget. Your mum got you something from Cyprus. Okay, hopefully it wasn't COVID. Custard powder? Okay. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Cyprus, supremely well known for its custard. You can't get cold. Okay. Sure, whatever, Jan. And the rationale behind that is... Who's told you that you can't get COVID? Mr. COVID. I'm just interested. I mean, I've never had COVID, so I would think it'd be extremely unlikely that I would get it. Yeah. But it doesn't mean you can't get it. It just means you haven't had it yet. Who's this? Grubbin? I don't know this place. Oh, hi there. Nice to meet you. I just popped out of the dirt, so I'm really not sure where I am or what's going on. Mood. But you seem real nice. I hope we can be friends. This game still makes me want to get switched to. Yeah, I think everybody's... Wade's desperate to get this. He's got so much FOMO for this. Right. I was on my way to speak to Meowth. Woohoo! My home's so nice and clean now. You're the best, Ditto. You helped out too, right, Piplup? Thanks a bunch. You're welcome. I like cleaning, so it was fun. Looks like this area's got a ton of gross mud all over the place. I've done it. Let me know if you ever need to get rid of mud again. I'll help you wash it all away. Yeah, I bet you two can make quick work of it. We did. Ooh, and maybe you'll find some cool stuff hiding under all those piles of muddy glue. We did. Right, Piplup, you get on with life. You just enjoy yourself for a bit, because that was hard work. I kind of feel that there's maybe something here that I should investigate. Right, we've got ads coming up in 3 minutes for those people who are not subbed. I love the fact that you can go in here and just find stuff. Like, who came down here and just left a bench lying about? Yeah, I suppose the thing about COVID is that it's constantly changing. I think that's the thing about it, because it's a virus, it just keeps changing and changing. So much as I've not had it, and it would be highly unlikely that I would get it now, I can't say that I'll never get it. Because I could get a variant of it that just changes the DNA makeup of it or whatever. So. Right. Should I flood that? Who knows? I'm happy to see more Pokemon. Oh hell, I fell down a hole. Say, Deathy, it looks like more Pokemon have come back to live in this place too. I worked really hard. I'm taking all the credits. Yes, I'm really quite impressed. The town's gotten much livelier too. At this point, I want to see some houses. If you build some nice houses for Pokemon to live in, this place ought to feel even more like it did when humans were still around. Can do. You're always so dependable, Denny. You'll start by building a house for Pokemon to live in? I'm looking forward to it. Okay. He's non-stop requests, this guy, isn't he? Build a house and put 3 different pieces of furniture inside. Okay, that's easy enough to do. But what's going on over there? There's shenanigans going on over there, I feel. Right, have we got any... Well, I'm saying I'll build a house, but actually... Okay, I can make a leaf den kit. I'd prefer to make an actual house. If I'm entirely honest, but... Let's go and put twine. Okay. Let's make a leaf den here. Ooh, I can only... Okay. I need to find somebody to help with the building. It needs more colour. Okay. I love how clean and comfy my shack is now, and it's all thanks to you. Any chance you can help with one last thing? What is it? You know how humans used to decorate their homes by growing nice-smelling flowers outside? They put them in, what do you call those things? Those fancy-looking boxes where flowers grow. Okay. You came up with a recipe for a planter. Sweet. Yeah, that's it. A planter. Wow, you know everything. When I get a planter for my shack, then I can spruce it up by growing some flowers. What kind of materials did you make? Yeah, we can do that. Seems like the sort of thing Torchic would know, but I haven't seen them around for a while. Torchic used to live in a spot that looked like this. I like the fact that it gives you the next little bit by showing you something. Okay, so we need it. Okay. Wooden birdhouse, table, and plated food. Okay. If you run into Torchic, you should ask them how to make a planter. Okay, yes, we can do that. No! Hang on a minute. My, sorry for not responding. My My chat has decided to break there for a second. Right. This game still looks right. Okay, that was me doing mud working. Got COVID on my first day of work experience. A tiny part of me was celebrating. Another part dying. This fire spread to the Blue Lagoon next to Central now. It looks like the building has collapsed. Oh my god. I got it right on my birthday. My 18th birthday was celebrated with a mask. Nightmare. I'm actually scared. Yeah, there's not a lot of people who live in that area, but there's a lot of commercial buildings. And the other thing is that they're very, very close together. There's a lot of little shops, but all right close to each other there. So, you know, it could potentially spread pretty damn quickly to a large number of premises. Right, go make a planter. Okay, where's the planter recipe? What am I not seeing? Storage box, big storage box, log table, exhibition stand. Planter. Okay, I need bricks. Ooh, okay. Where the heck do I get bricks? Do I need to smash a bit out of a wall or something? Look, Pip loves his environment. Okay. I don't want to smash a bit out of there.
At Kisa_you you are 90% of a menace to the stream. A true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider in the corner of the shower. The nails down the blackboard of life.
Kisa on a roll. Oh, mud there. Damn it. Excuse me. Let me go over here. See if I can smash this. Oh, I don't want to be smashing up these things. Cause alright, let me destroy this one. Brick flooring. Where do I find bricks then? Ooh, hello. Vermilion ranks #1 for the 4th year has been added to your human records. Vermilion City has been awarded first place on the most livable cities list, making this the 4th consecutive year that our city has received this honour. The city scored highly due to its abundance of natural beauty, which has been preserved despite ongoing urban development, as well as its many sightseeing spots. The gorgeous view of the harbour at night was cited as one of the main deciding factors. Interesting, indeed. Right, stone. No, where's brick? Where am I finding brick? Is Sam still about? Sam! It seems kind of weird that it's asked me to get brick. But actually hasn't berry basket. Hasn't provided me any way of getting brick. Knitting supplies? What the heck? I thought it was a fruit basket. Tent roof recipe? What the heck? I wonder if I can buy bricks at the shop. I feel I need to go and get Piplup and get this sorted out. An orange hut kit. Ooh, that sounds cool. Cool. I swear every time I turn round something new happens to me. Like the stuff appears in behind me. A fan, not my biggest fan. I love how it turns into Ditto. Actual Ditto. But let me go and check this. Okay, what's happening over here? Found a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, fresh veggie field. Vegetable field any. So I need to now plant. Right, okay. Interesting. There's not really enough. Can I craft bricks? Wooden wall, arch tiling. Okay, I wonder where you find bricks then. Because normally you just find stuff lying about. And I haven't come across any bricks at all. You'd have thought by the fact that the recipe wanted me to use them, I would have found them. Okay. So we are going to... Is someone there? There's a new Pokemons. Who are we going to meet? Oh, look at these rascals. What's your deal? Hang on a sec. Okay, folks. And that's so good. Any thoughts on this funky looking rando? That's excellent. How do I do that now? Oh no, let's not do that. That's so good. I say we act cool and be nice. I mean, our visitor here doesn't seem like a bad egg. Yup, I agree. Oh. Sounds good to me. Alright, thanks for waiting. Let's be friends. Okay. Grass and psychic. Grass and psychic. You found a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. I don't want a recipe for a mug. I want a recipe for a brick. Dude, seriously. Right, anyway, I need to do this. Rototiller. One. Let's do it this way. Easier. 1, 2. Oh god. I'm going to have pee-pee problems any second. No! Wrong time to have pee-pee problems again. Okay, now I think I had beans. Oh, would you? Are you kidding me on? I need to have 8 beans together. And I've got 7 seeds. What's that about? I better be able to buy them in the shop. I'm going to be so hacked off if I can't buy them in the shop. I've got a funny feeling I actually bought them already in a shop. Ah, wrong one. Damn it. Okay. Yes. Look, we can also make one of these cottage kits as well. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Let's just check to see if we've got any more challenges that we can turn in. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. So we've done that. We can go across here and put in one more. One more. Now, I wonder if Piplup can... Hey! Who's... Can Piplup make... Oh, it's Gloom. Is Gloom making them pop up? Gloom is. Nice! Sweet. Right, so I need to... Where am I going to find bricks? This is annoying me now. I need to find a closet, and I also need to find bricks. Where am I going to find bricks? What's this? That's a seat. Okay. Turn on? I can turn the fan on. Hey. Okay. Okay, so I've established it doesn't make any difference smashing those bits up. See what I mean? Every time I come round, I feel like there's something new just lying there. And I don't know whether it's actually changing or whether I'm just missing things on the way through. But I feel I would have seen that by now. Okay. squishy clay. So that's not going to help me make bricks, is it? Oh, hang on though. Oh, okay, we need to pick this up. Right. And then we need to put this down. Where is it? Where'd it go? And then we need to put that there. And that should create a new environment. Nice. You've restored a chirp chirp meal. Okay. Right, how long will it take for somebody to appear there? I love the fact that Piplump's actually just swimming. Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, what's that? Healthy hedge seeds. Right. I forgot that I had that on. I meant to water gun it. Ugh. I take it nobody else has played this. That could help work out where I'm supposed to get bricks from. At all, yeah. Nice. Okay, this is all looking very nice now, up and down here. I would also like to. I forgot. Did I buy that house kit? I did. So, am I putting a hut, orange hut? This makes a fancy brick house. Well, that's not much use because ultimately, I don't have any bricks to build anything with, so maybe I need to do that. Okay. There. Put that there. Okay. That's fine. Inspect. And then... Oh, don't have enough leaves. How can I possibly not have enough leaves? That seems incredible. The other thing is I wish you could kind of share your resource from your other new Pokemon. Hey! Torchic. Hi there, human. Or Pokemon. Which is it? Maybe I can tell if I peck you. Sorry, I was just joking. I won't peck you. I'll make it up to you by warming you up on cold days with my nice toasty tummy. Come hug me anytime. Chick, chick. Right, I needed to get... Oh, now! In its belly is a sack filled with burning fire, meaning that Torchic feels as warm as a hot water bottle if you hug it. So, Meowth said something. Oh, maybe I can help. Yes. Maybe he breathes on clay and makes bricks. I want to make a plant. I want to make some bricks. You want to make a planter? You need bricks first. Yes. I can make bricks. Yes. Oh. If you break clay with rock smash, you'll find squishy clay. I have some squishy clay. Yes. Go for it, my boy. Okay, here I go. Whoa, dude. Chill. It'll take a little time before it's all baked through. You can do something else while you wait. Okay. Smashing. Right. So... I don't know whether we've got fire Pokemon on the bingo or not yet, but you can put that in now, Lily. That looks like sand. Gengar! Or actually Haunter, probably. Okay, so we take that. Come on, give me water. Okay, what's Piplup wanting? No water's coming in.
yanking my pizzle.
Wanker!
Are you yanking my pizzle? How are you, Nat? Are you well? What you doing? Oh, hey, Ditto. I'm trying to get this shower to work. Right now, it's not giving me any water. Oh, Piplup, I'm afraid that's not a shower. Piplup thinks that the street lamp is a shower. What, really? Yes, really. That's called a street light. Humans made those to light up the town. Oh, no way. I was really looking forward to splashing around a bit. Say, Deathy, why don't you try making a shower for Pokemon who like spending time in the water? I'd wager you're up for it. Well, I was rushing to get ready for Women's History Month panel, then realised it's next week. There you go, Nat. Well, at least you're well prepared. So now I'm having proper food and hanging here. Well, your loss or your mishap is my gain. So thank you so much for dropping by. And please enjoy. We are just chilling. I am loving this game. I am completely obsessed with this game now. I spent way too long, as I do in every single game, I spent way too long in the first area. A little bit nervous about leaving and going to the next area because I hadn't completely finished the first area. And now I am sort of kicking myself that I didn't do it earlier because loads and loads and loads. I know we can't justify Switch 2. Just for one game, I suppose. But I've got Animal Crossing and I've got a whole host of games for the original Switch that have got an upgrade. But this is the one that I'm spending most time in. Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined as well is well worth getting for the Switch 2. So there's games beginning to come out that make it justifiable, I suppose, but the price is going up at the same time. Well, to be honest, I hadn't put much thought into the idea myself. I suppose it stands to reason that you don't know how to make one either. Let's see. To make something like that, you'd need... I believe you'd need iron ore. Probably. So where can we find it? Well, I've got some. That's a good question. I'm fairly certain most human-made machines were constructed from iron ore or something like it. Oh, that's easy then. We can just smash up old machines that are sitting around here and we'll get iron ore. No, that won't do at all. If you go around smashing up machines, they might explode. Not to mention the humans would probably be none too pleased whenever they come back. I think it'd be much better to carefully gather up small bits of iron ore from non-burnable garbage. Oh really? But that sounds like so much work. I wonder if someone can help us out. Now that you mention it, I know of a Pokemon called Trubbish, who looks just like garbage themselves. If you can find a Trubbish, they might help you. Oh yeah, I know Trubbish, and I definitely remember them living around lots and lots of trash. I guess we should go find Trubbish first then. Right, where the heck am I finding Trubbish? Okay, so I need to find a garbage can, a sign, and... Okay. Garbage bags. So I need to make some garbage bags. I think I've seen a sign. I've seen a waste bin somewhere. Right, let me go and... how do I make... There. One of them. Yes. Yes. And one of them. I think I've seen one of them somewhere, but I'll just carry it around with me anyway. And then I need to find... Where did I find... There's one. Actually, here's one I made earlier. I should just have put the garbage bags down. Nice. Okay, now we just need to wait. And I'll put this sign in there. Okay. And I haven't seen a closet anywhere. It's no way it's going to come out of the trash can. Is it actually going to come out of the trash can? Actually forgot I'd put all those signs in my stream deck. You're not really a human, are you? At this point, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yo, you got any garbage? My body's really craving some tasty garbage. You all should really do more littering around here. A poison Pokemon? Okay, I want some iron ore. Huh? You want to get just the iron ore out of non-burnable garbage? You mean like that super hard stuff? Yo, I can totally do that, no prob. If you bring me some non-burnable garbage, I can sort out the iron ore for you. Just let me eat the leftover garbage in return, and it's a deal. I have refined tastes, you know, so I don't eat that weird ore stuff. Okay. Guess it's chow time. Om nom nom. This is some premium garbage. Yo, gotta take my time and really savor it. Oh, sorry. Might take a little while. I'll have the iron ore for you soon. Come back and check on me in a little bit. Okay, so he's done that, and I can now go and get from Torchic. Never in my life, yet, ever. Not even once. Not even to try it. Ooh. Give me some bricks. I don't know, say 10? Okay. Oh! Hang on a minute though. I've just Who did I need to... Oh no, I still haven't found them yet. Oh, but and I can now make a planter though. how are you? Lovely to have you in. Enjoy the lurk. You made the planter. Woohoo, thanks a bunch. Ditto, I knew I could count on you. Now you can put that planter near my home. Plant some flint. Okay. This guy. Talk about needy. Just as May said, you can plant seeds of planters. Seeds seem to have time blooming, but if you bring Pokemon with the grow speciality of the planter, they'll speed up the growing process. Okay. Fair enough. Well, we can do that, though. We can do that. Oh, what's that? On tall grass or flowers to pull them up. Yeah, okay. I know how to do. Okay, why are you telling me that, you silly thing? Okay, so we has planter. Oh, I've got so much. Can I put that there then? Is that considered? I can now sleep more than 6 hours a day. Smashing. Okay. Enjoy, Grim. Has good sleeps. Hope you do have good sleeps now. So rather than wait, I'll just go. Oh. Sorry for the wait, yo. I've got that iron ore ready for you. Phew, that was awesome garbage, though. But, what are you looking to do with the iron ore anyway? It's not very tasty, yo. What am I going to build? Oh, I'm going to build a shower. I came up with a recipe for a shower. Yo, that look on your face tells me you came up with a super awesome idea, Ditto. Yo, if you ever feel the need for more ore, just let me know. I can always sort out a little more if you bring me some garbage. Excuse me. Have I got garbage that I can give him? Oh god, now I'm dying. Garbage, plenty garbage. Make me some iron ore. And 10. Go. Yes. Yep. Okay. You're away and buzzing. Right, okay, so I've got that. And then let's see Piplup. Because we want to please Piplup at all costs. Okay, once you made the shower, maybe try setting it up somewhere nice. Okay, right, let's go and make the shower. Okay. Make a shower. Place it next to a bathtub to make your bathroom complete. Okay. Have we seen a bathtub anywhere? Could I put it in there, do you think? Yes, I can. Piplup, come. Oh wow, you made the shower. Now I can splash around the water whenever I want. Thanks so much, Ditto.
At Lily3890_, you are 90% of a menace to the stream. A true gremlin. You are the wasp in the moving car. The spider in the corner of the shower, the nails down the blackboard of life.
Not the way you wanted. Oh well. Not the way you wanted. So Why is Meowth not all thrilled to talk to me? Okay. Right. Okay, we've completed Meowth's request, so we've kind of... Oh. Sick. Do this and that. And we need to build a house, but we still haven't found the Pokemon that's going to allow us to build the house. Which I can't quite remember. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. Well, that no, it wasn't that one. There was one. Ooh, okay, hang on a minute. Why did we not notice this before? Campfire, a straw table, and a straw stool. Have we got a recipe for a straw table? I need to go and find out. No, we've just got straw stool, not a straw table. Okay. Also, we can pick that up and put that, because we can attract more Pokemon if we put 4 of these grasses together. So we should do that, definitely. We can find some more. Right, let's have this one. How are you? I take it you're really enjoying Kingdom Hearts 3, Nat, if you're still about. I haven't actually been able to drop in past, but a couple of times I've just noticed on the Twitch has recommended or whatever the people I'm following, and they seem to be having a blast of it. Right, okay. Can I find more grass? Don't want to do that. Didn't really want to do that, actually. But 72% of my minutes. Right, just clear out these areas, I feel, as we're going, as I'm looking for there's a badger's web in there. A bit unrealistic that I can't soak that out of there. Right, okay. Okay, I need that. We're beginning to make everything look a bit nicer anyway, that's for sure. See if we can get Piplup to come with us. I want to clear out. Ooh. I want to clear out this mud over at the top here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Right, there was mud somewhere else that I was hampered by over here. Yes, let's do that. Then we'll be done. Nice. That's all that. Beautiful. Right, okay. And then we can... Oh, I want to go there. I'm going to take that out. He keeps going on about the houses. I need to find that. There's a Pokemon I need to find that's going to help build the houses. Hey, Pemmy's finally done it. All of the squishy clay. Okay. See you later, Piplup. Now, have I got... Yes, I do. I don't think anybody's ever got one, but I'm not 100. It's not to say that you can't. I can't remember how I set it up, to be honest. Oh, we can make a massive house there. What's this? How to open a shop. Place a register where you wish to do business and power it with electricity. Prepare a table to place your wares on. Recruit staff for the store. It's as simple as that. I don't think in all the time it's been running, Kisa, I don't think I've seen anybody get it. I think I might have set it to start at 1. But I can't quite remember. No pee-pee. Pee-pee's goosed again. Oh, what's this? Team R. Here we go, part O. Team R Grunt's journal, number 3, has been added to your human records. One good thing and one bad thing happened to me today. This sounds like Grimm's written it. One good thing and one bad thing happened to me today. The good thing was that I got assigned to a special mission by the boss. Our boss really knows how to pick people for special missions. If I can do well in this, I'll climb the ranks to exec in no time, maybe. The bad thing is that the mission itself seems really hard and kind of annoying. He wants me to gather all kinds of things in a time like this. Food, furniture, what else? Anyway, just lots of stuff. I'm just a little grunt and don't have any underlings of my own, so it's a big ask. I'm just trying to figure out the absolute easiest low energy way to complete this mission. What about putting it in like a windmill in the other area where we've been handing things in? What is this? Is this when we power up this area, are we going to get fast travel? Yeah, I haven't got the move that will do that. Pip-flop, 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 come here. Could do with your help, please. Okay, let's go over here. That would be cool if it did do that, Jet. Oh, sorry, Piplup. As I slice Piplup in half. Oops. 3 strands of string lights. Aye. Okay, so we can now... Hang on a minute, hang on a minute. Oh, I've just probably got enough to go here. Yo! Okay, we've now got interconnectivity. Don't upset Lily. Are you back at uni tomorrow, Lily? Is your reading week over now? Don't go down there, Piplup, you'll fall. Right, okay, so we'll go over there. There has to be a point that we get to. Probably the furthest away point will be where we can start a generator or something to get the electricity back on. Got a meeting with my academic unit and I am breaking out. Why are you breaking out? What's the scariness of it all? So many things complete. Right. Is there anybody here? There's nobody there. Okay, they're all having a laugh. He's doing that. Right, there was somewhere. I feel we need to try and find a closet. I haven't seen any. It's so awkward and finding it hard to talk to them. Oh, I see. Okay. Probably because just about everything Jet says is said with humour. And I mean that in the nicest possible. Right, so that's all there. Where I need to find this one Pokemon. Because I can't make any moves. But I can't remember. There was one. I think there's one environment that I wish it would. When you got to a new area, I wish it would keep a record off to one side of potentially any things that you've found, like environments that you've completed that one, but you haven't completed this one. 3 bags of tomato seeds, nice. Okay, because there's a. I can't remember. Okay, we've got that. Oh, is it that one? Ah, it's the veggie field. That's who we need. Because I think this guy might have the ability to batter through iron. Should be chill. Good, good, good. Let's inspect this. See, we just don't know who that is. Okay, if we get any environments here that we haven't made as yet. Flower garden. Can I sort them by... I see it's numerical order or A to Z. You can do it by... Oh, in this area. Right, okay, in this area. Unknown. Why did it say no filter? Okay, so I want to know... in this area... Okay. And then we can put then all, and then in this area. Right, so we've got a veggie field, which, and then we've got that, which is yellow tall grass, which we've got. Yes, we've got a few of them kicking about. Right, maybe we need to put more of those beside water. We've got one more of those to get. And then... well done, Jet. And then we've got that, so... We need to get maybe another one of these beside water. So rather than having it there, let's take this stuff. From here. And put it on the other side of that bit of water. And that will at least give us a chance of getting another Pokemon. Two seconds, dude. 2 seconds. I'm just doing this. And then we will be ready to rock and roll. Okay, hydrated tall grass. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Here's the iron ores. Cool. Nice. Righty. So we've got that. I wonder who it is that we've got to get to do this building. It's really annoying. And these aren't gonna, because this isn't, if we're waiting on these beans growing, then this isn't gonna happen before the end of the night. This is gonna be tomorrow that we're gonna have to wait until. So there's a real possibility. There's a real possibility that next time we stream, I'll have done some other stuff by myself. I'll try and not do any major bits, but you know. Okay, so. I don't know whether I should be trying to stop the water here. Because at one point it did say stop the water, but I don't see the point in that now because I've kind of blocked off the bits that have been sort of flooded. This game long. Honestly, Jet, this could run to hundreds of hours. Given the fact that I've streamed this 4 times so far, and we are, so I've probably put about, I would say 15 hours into it so far, something around that, maybe a bit more. And we've literally opened up the second area tonight. I know there's at least 3 other doors that we haven't. We can get through one more door, and there's 2 doors that we can't get through that I've discovered because our level's not high enough. So, and if they're all the same size as this, it's going to be. It could be 100 hours before we're done. And as I said at the start of the stream, I'm not planning on streaming the full game from start to finish. It's just I am currently loving playing it. And if I wasn't streaming it, then I'd be playing it by myself. So there doesn't seem to be any point in not streaming it. You know what I mean? If I was just going to be playing it myself, I'd be as well streaming it. So, yeah. But yeah, I think this is going to be an Animal Crossing type thing. And Sam, who was in... Sam's a big Pokemon buff fan. And he's saying that there's an event planned for tomorrow. In-game. So... I don't even know what that means. Really. Don't even know what that's gonna look like. I think I'll head off now. Having a rough night mentally. I need to get myself to sleep or something. No problem, Lily. Thank you so much. I don't think it'll be on for much longer. I might go on for about another 15 minutes or so tonight, because I've obviously been on for a bit of time already, but we shall see. See how we go. If I suddenly discover somebody, then I might stay a little bit longer, but yeah, I need to get to bed as well, because first day back at work tomorrow, having been on holiday for the week. So I need to make sure I am at least firing on some cylinders, much as I'd like to just sit and do more and more and more of this. I don't know what that is at the back. That's not water. Is it poison? So, yeah, in response to your question, Jet, I have no idea. I don't think anybody's... I think Sam's probably put a lot more time into it than I have. already. But yeah, I would suggest it's going to be hundreds of hours that you're going to need to put into it to absolutely get through everything. Because the other thing is, much as we've moved on from the first area, we haven't really finished the first area. I just had kind of run out of immediate things to do there. We could go back and make the whole area look amazing, and I don't think we've discovered all the environments in that area. So there's so many things that we could potentially do. Right, so can I... How do I block that? So if I go there... I don't know whether I can actually block the... Oh, I can. Okay, now we've built a kind of storm wall there. Interesting. Okay, so having done all that, all I needed to do was put in one... All I needed to do was put in one block. And we were done there. The water stopped. Just take all these back out again. Bit of a waste of resource, but there we go. Right, okay, so that's that, and I've cleared up that. How do I stop? Is it coming out there then? Okay. Cool. That'll stop that. Can I put that? Okay. And just so my foundations are strong. Let's do that. Okay. Nice. So we've stopped the water there. The water continues okay there. So we've kind of done what they asked for. We're just clearing up this area at the moment because, as I say, I kind of need to... I think we need another Pokemon before we can make any... Right, okay. Who's coming out of the water? Whoa! Boing boing. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm so happy to have a home now. I've been sleeping on my tail over around there, but I'm not sure how much longer I could have lasted. Starting today, I'm going to live here, so come and visit me sometimes. Okay. Okay, normal and fairy. Okay. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's run down to there. Fairy type. Cool. It already found a normal type. So we did open a new door. Let's see if we have created a new habitat. And the Pokemon has moved house. Right, okay. Did Kerry drop a new video? No, it was yesterday Kerry dropped a YouTube video. Sorry, I'm just getting slightly distracted by the bingo here. I'm waiting on one. I've got 2 lines where I'm only waiting on one. Dang it. Right, is that the Pokemon that we needed though? It's not. Take a little while, but ta-da, your bricks. Thank you so much, Torchic. Right, environment. Where are we? So, fresh veggie field. That's going to have to be, we're going to have to wait till tomorrow for that one. We're still waiting for something there. We've got another 2 we could get from there. We've got another 1 to come out of there. We've got another 1 to come out of there. 3 that can come out of a trash collection site. So, do we make another trash collection site and see what happens there? Because I can now make a bin. Right, let's craft that, yes. And that, yes. And we have in our thing a sign. Okay, right, so we can, let's put a trash collection site. Probably put it reasonably close to that one, eh? And we could put, yeah, let's put a bin there. And we could put the sign there. And we can put the trash there. Okay, so hopefully somebody else will appear there. And that will be cool. Now there was another. We needed another palm tree. So we can put that there. If we can find another 3 flowers, that would really help. Okay, put them away. We need another 2 of those flowers from somewhere. Where the heck are we going to get them from? Let's go for a wee quick wander over here and see if there's anything we can see immediately. Flowers over there. That's grass there. Big job for Piplup to do over here. Okay, yeah. Put them away. Why are they glowing? 2 jars of honey, okay. I really want to get these vending machines working as well. They'll be cool. just different kinds of seashore flowers. Okay, if we go here, get that built as well. Tearing across here. We need to do an environment down here to get the palm tree sorted out. There's nobody in that trash location yet. Nice. And then I think we need to do that. Not really that. Nice. Okay, so it's just a waiting game now to see if people are going to turn up. That's the unfortunate bit. Okay, there's another. We could go and make another sign and another trash bag and put that beside there and see if that works. Yes. And then another trash bag. Yes. Cool. And then we can go running back down here. I think we're down the back of here, aren't we? Yes. That music is very reminiscent of Animal Crossing. Okay, another trash environment. Before I do that, I need to do that. Let's see, I think we'll just clear out a bit of this, see if anything happens with the new environments that we've built in the next sort of 5-10 minutes, and then we might just leave it there for today. And I can go to my bed. It's just nice chill for a Sunday. Yeah, as I say, I was going to play. I had a thought that I don't want people to get annoyed or bored with the same content over and over again. So I did have a thought about playing Umagari tonight, the Chilla's Art game, the fish game. But I think it's about 4 hours long, and I didn't think I would stream for 4 hours tonight, so I didn't see the. I didn't want to start it and then not be able to finish it. So that might be Friday night this week. But beyond that, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do. I know Koo is very keen for us to play Professor Layton again. So that's a possibility for Tuesday night. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. Having streamed for 4 nights in a row, I think it's about time I took a night off. else I will burn myself out and get a bit fed up. And I don't want that to happen. So, this looks quite cool when it's all put together though, isn't it? Now, there was one... Hang on a minute. There was an environment, wasn't there, that had... It had a cart with... Was there not one with a cart with cardboard boxes on it? I'm fairly sure there was an environment with a cart with cardboard boxes on it. Yeah. That one. Okay, now, okay. See these things we need to see. Right, so I can pick them up. And then put them on top of here. And then pick them up. Yes. Okay, so that's another habitat that we've got. So we're setting things up basically to attract more Pokemon. But nobody there. A great photo. Where's a great photo op happening over here? Maybe. Dude. Nice. Looks like a nice place. We've got somebody new is here. Somebody new is here. Who's this? Whoa, look at this dude. Far-fetched. An intruder in my territory? Yo, are you after my leek? My faithful leek's been with me for years. There's no way I'll hand it over without a fight. On guard and stuff, yo. Oh, you're not here to steal my leek. My bad, yo. Phew, well that's a relief. But I'm feeling kind of hungry after all that excitement. Yo, this leek's looking super tasty right now. Okay. Do not eat the leek that's been your friend forever. Normal and flying. Nice. Okay, normal and flying. Do we have a... I think we've got both of them. Electric, crowd, flying type. Okay, we can call that one. Okay. So we've got a new guy there. Have we got anybody down here in the environment down here? No. We haven't got anything there. And we've got nobody new there. And nobody new here. So I think we're kind of... I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put this big... storage box. There was another... I thought I had a huge... Oh, maybe that was a recipe. Okay. But let's go and see if we have found the one that needs to help with that. I have! Nice! Right, we can get building. We can get building with that. Okay. Every time I think I'm just about ready to finish for the night, I find something else to do. This is the nightmare. Where'd Farfetch'd go? He can't have wandered that far. I mean, he's literally just got here. How can he have got lost? Where is he? There he is. Come with me, come with me, come with me. Because he's closed the door on me, that's why. Right, thank God we found those boxes. Begin the building, leaf den, yeah. 10:49. Well, there's no way I'm waiting until 10:49. It's just going to have to happen in the background. But I'm glad we now have that. So, what? Who needs to build this one, though? Oh, we've still got 2 people. Still got 2 new Pokemon to find in order to build that house. Interesting. Beach sand. I think we could do with putting that in there, eh? Okay, maybe that wasn't what we were looking for. Okay, oh, it was that seashell soil. Right, okay. Rock smash. Okay, nice. Alright, so we could... Oh, this is terrible. Because I've now realised that I can properly terraform now. I can take out... I can take out the grass and put bits and pieces in it and make it all look nice and square it all off. Which is where I've been kind of like, this is not great from a cosmetic point of view. However, we won't be doing that today. Some of this will happen in the background because undoubtedly I will play a bit of this tomorrow. Even if it's just topping and tailing some of what's happening here. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll call it quits there for tonight. So let me just do that. I will disappear for a second. So, there we go. Can switch that back off. Nice. Budge myself round there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Enjoyed that immensely tonight. That is just a fantastic game. And as I say, I'll keep going and going and going with that, unfortunately. But how much of it I keep streaming, I don't know. I think at some point I'll work out exactly what I want to do and what I don't want to do with it. However, as of last night, we had a new feature, which you won't have seen, Jet, actually. We've got this, which will hopefully work. Look at that. Our stream receipt for tonight. So we have been streaming for just 3.5 hours there. Our average viewers, 18. Our peak viewers are 25. We've had 1 follow. We've had 0 subs, 0 bits, 0 donations. No raids again. 2 nights in a row. No raids. No hype train. 1,509 channel points spent with 4,001. 12 minutes of ads. Quite quiet on chat as well. It's funny. Last night, Kuwu had so many chats. It was just mental. I think we had well over 2,000 chats, and I think Kuwu had most of them. Madness. Most used emote. There we go. And then Lily was top chatter of the night. So there we go. I think this is great fun. And I'm going to continue to do this at the end of every stream, just so we see exactly how the stream has gone. And it's a good record at the end of the day, as well as being on the VOD. We can go back at the end of the VOD and see exactly how the stream went. But yes, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'll just switch that away again. Really appreciate you hanging out with me and spending your time. We had one follow there, as I say. Other than that, it's been a pretty quiet night, pretty chill night. We've got on really well with what we've been doing. Let me quickly go and see if there's anyone that is not playing Resident Evil Requiem still, and whether we go and see them now. Pa, 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 pa. Let's see. I wonder Kyle's going to stop very soon, I would imagine. So there's no point going to see him. We could go and see Retro potentially. Or I could just finish. I think what we might do tonight actually is just finish so I can go to my bed, because I will again. If I read out, I'm going to end up chatting for ages, and then I am not going to go to bed on time. So I think we'll just call it there for tonight. So thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it, and I will see you on Tuesday. See you later. Bye.